At the end of the day, whatever sensational claims Farage may be making about Ngozi, you have to ask the one important question. How is Lady Susan Hussey, this 83-year-old lady who has made a mistake, who has lost a dear friend, who must still be grieving for the death of Her Majesty the Queen, and who has been publicly humiliated? I don't know whether all this stuff that Farage is exposing is true or false. I do know that it seems foolish ever to touch somebody and to try and find their name tag. If the name tag isn't obvious, just avoid that person. If you don't know who they are, just avoid them. I found it extraordinary this morning when I read the transcript of the conversation between Lady Susan Hussey and Ngozi Fulani. It just seemed extraordinary that Ngozi would have such a word-perfect memory. It makes perfect sense if she was secreting a tape recorder somewhere where, God knows, that would be very entertaining to speculate. But equally, I can also imagine a situation where I would say, Ngozi, I'm awfully sorry. You've had an awful experience. Yes, it was a real trial, and yes, it may have felt an assault on her identity. It may have felt prying. It's just unfortunate in so many respects. But, if you put yourself out there, you must expect to be turned over, to be examined, to be questioned. And if Farage is wrong, he's wrong. He's wrong about so much. This wouldn't be much more. But if Farage is right, this is just another sadness. Was Lady Susan Hussey right to resign? Yes. And is this a story that we should learn from? Absolutely. I don't think we should touch people. I don't think we should pry too closely. I must say, when I meet people, I am always fascinated to know where they are from. But if they don't want to tell me, I try not to push. But I am, when I hear a Slavic accent, I'm really excited because I think, is this person from somewhere I know? Is this person from Poland or from Russia or Ukraine? Because it's not immediately obvious. Romania. And that is exciting. It's always exciting to know where people are from because they have stories, and I like hearing stories. And maybe Lady Susan Hussey is the same. I imagine she is. But she made a mistake. I hope she's all right. I think maybe we're overlooking the fact that she may be frail and may be suffering, and maybe we are not asking the right questions. The top of that list is, how is she? And is she getting support? And is she being supported? And are we being supportive of her? Because if we're not, we should be.